What if I told you the 2026 World Cup isn't being hosted by one country, but three? No World Cup has ever done this before in 96 years of history, so why now? Let's find out. Introduction. Every World Cup since 1930 has had one host nation. Brazil hosted it alone. Russia hosted it alone. Qatar hosted it alone. But 2026 breaks that tradition completely. For the first time ever, the World Cup is being shared between three countries: the USA, Mexico, and Canada, with 16 cities hosting matches. So what actually changed? FIFA. Main explanation. The story starts in 2017. Initially, the three countries planned to submit separate bids on their own. But then someone had a better idea. What if they teamed up instead of competing against each other? Al Jazeera. In 2017, the football federations of the US, Canada, and Mexico officially announced an alliance called the United Bid, with the slogan, United as One. Their only real competition? Morocco, which submitted its own solo bid. Al Jazeera. Fox News. The vote happened in 2018 at FIFA's Congress in Moscow, with 203 FIFA members voting. And it wasn't close. The United Bid won 134 votes to Morocco's 65. That's about 67% of the vote. Fox News, +2. Now here's the real reason behind all this. The math simply didn't work for one country anymore. FIFA had decided to expand the World Cup from 32 teams to 48, adding an extra knockout round. That pushed the total number of matches up to 104, the most in World Cup history, and 40 more than Qatar 2022 had. Al Jazeera. Hosting that many matches in one single country was basically impossible. No nation could realistically build enough stadiums, hotels, and transport links for that scale and time. So three countries sharing the load wasn't just convenient, it was necessary. Al Jazeera. Interesting facts. Here's a fun detail most people miss. Part of why the joint bid won so easily was that almost every stadium in their proposal was already built, with no major construction needed, and an average stadium capacity of more than 68,000 seats. While other countries spend over a decade building stadiums from scratch, North America basically said, we already have everything ready. Al Jazeera. And here's another fact. Mexico is set to become the only country in history to host three World Cups, having hosted in 1970 and 1986 already. Fox News. Why it matters. This change isn't just about logistics, it's a glimpse into the future of the World Cup. With 48 teams now permanent, single-country hosting might become rare. Multi-country World Cups could be the new normal, reshaping how fans, players, and cities experience the tournament forever. Conclusion. So the next time someone asks why three countries are hosting one World Cup, you'll know the real answer. It wasn't politics, it wasn't random. It was math, infrastructure, and one ambitious United as One bid that changed football history forever. If you learned something new, hit subscribe, because we're breaking down the hidden stories behind World Cup 2026, one fact at a time. Drop a comment and let us know what surprised you most.